industry in the last few months?
Terrible, actually.
The impacts are wide. Markets furious, consumers and businesses confused. And in a federal election campaign, the politics fierce.
We must be an economic fortress that can defend itself.
Canada caught a break, but it's still part of a global economy that just got punched in the gut.
From CBC News, this is The National with Chief Correspondent Adrienne Arsenault.
Thank you for joining us. After months of anticipation and global anxiety, Donald Trump has finally unveiled the centerpiece of his tariff plan, one that hits dozens of countries, some at incredibly high rates. But here's a big surprise, one that does not increase levies on Canada. Trump did take verbal shots at Canada, but those mentions stopped when a prop board showed up and he listed some of the nations the U.S. is targeting. The White House later confirmed Canada has been spared from these new reciprocal tariffs, but still faces the ones that were already announced, including autos, steel, and aluminum. We have extensive team coverage tonight on this important development, breaking down the response across the country, the political fallout in Ottawa, and, of course, how the drama unfolded in Washington. So that is where we begin tonight with Katie Simpson on this enormous escalation by the U.S. that could shift the landscape of trade right across the globe.
After so much buildup, months of threats, confusion, and suspense, President Donald Trump entered the White House Rose Garden for the big reveal.
My fellow Americans, this is Liberation Day.
With a pen, Trump fired the next shot in his trade war, signing an executive order imposing a 10% baseline tariff on almost all imports and specific tariff rates for more than 60 countries, starting April 5th, some significantly higher.
Reciprocal tariffs on countries throughout the world. Reciprocal. That means they do it to us and we do it to them.
The president summoned his Commerce Secretary to bring up a chart essentially ranking countries based on fairness.
If you look at that, China, first row, China.
Canadians holding their breath in this moment would soon learn Trump did not target his neighbors. Canada and Mexico are exempt from new reciprocal tariffs because of CUSMA, but the 25% tariffs related to border security and fentanyl are still in place, along with 10% on energy and potash. But the exceptions for CUSMA-compliant goods continue. That didn't stop Trump from airing his grievances, including his exaggerated trade deficit complaints.
In the case of Canada, it's close to $200 billion a year. And I say, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I mean, at what point